Generic greetings and welcome back to Planet Coaster once again. Today's beverage is hot honey and lemon. Tasty, tasty, because I've still got this throat thing and it seems to help. So I've been messing around with Planet Coaster for quite a bit now, and I know a lot of people want to see this again, so, well, I thought, why not oblige? What I want to do, I could have done several things. Obviously, I've done the preview video and whatnot and showed you a bit of the coaster builds and some of the rides, and I've done a bit of scenery stuff, and I want to do something a bit different on this one. I want to make a coaster, but the reason I'm on the sandbox one is I want to make a big coaster. I want to make a coaster that is just minutes and minutes and minutes long. Like probably 2 or 3 minutes on one coaster would be well over the top. Obviously, there's no simulation for people getting bored or sick or anything like that on these coasters. There's no like simulation yet, as far as I can tell, for if you're doing stupid G-forces and things like that. But I just wanted to make a massive roller coaster because I thought it would be interesting to do. So I've got my coaster up here, and obviously I do want to increase this. This is going to be pretty much the only thing in the park at the moment. Obviously, this is just the sandbox map, and we're just going to shove it down here. I always like lift it up because it's the best thing to do. Actually, no, I want to move this over here. Actually. And the best thing to do is to lift it up, because if you don't, you won't be able to like dock back up. If you put it right to the ground, it's going to be problematic. So what we need to do is go to chain lift, and we need to lift this right up to its like most vertical setting, and then we need to click build. And we need to click build until we get to the top, because we do need a bit of height on this one. So there you go. It's quite a tall coaster, as you can clearly see. By the way, if you haven't already figured this out, yes, I'm used to being a bit silly, but why not indeed? I was going to make something very creative, and I've been watching Flabberleaky, aka Mr. James Turner, do some builds as well, and the man spent 25 minutes on doing an inside of a roller coaster that nobody would ever see. So I thought, you know what, I'm not going to be able to top that. Why not just have a play about with some coasters and make a really, really tall one? I will get onto doing a full series of this, by the way. I know several people have requested that I do that, but I want to wait until it's like a little bit more it's got a little bit more legs on it, because there's still glitches here and there. Anyway, let's just bring this along. And by the way, I have no idea what sort of coaster I want to go for other than a big one. So we want to make it go down there with a chain drive. Obviously, turn that chain drive off. I could put a boost on that one there, but I don't think it would be worth it. Let's just have a bit of a curve round. What I want to do is sort of curve right round and just basically go round and round and round and round and round like that as we spiral all the way down. And I think we'll keep going and going and going and going, and that'll get some speed up, I think. Hopefully, we won't break people's necks. There we go. And then we will straighten this thing up like that. Yeah, that's about right. So it's going to go spiral, 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 spiral down to here, and then we're going to build that one there. And then what I want to do is go for a loop. And I think we could probably have... We'll probably have several loops, but let's go for a big one. The thing is, that's actually quite a big loop, but because of the height of this thing and what it looks like, it doesn't look that big. Anyway. Let's try rolls. Oh, that's a nice roll. Look at that, and it goes back on itself through its own chassis, as it were. Do I want to build one of them? That looks pretty cool. But maybe if do we want to loop out first? That one will come down, and that's called Whiplash Claim Alley. That one is you come down and go wah, and you just break your neck. Maybe if we go the other way, that might be a bit better. Yes, let's have that one. And then we could loop again, but I think what we'll do is probably go back in, yeah, through our own coaster like that, and build that one there. And we could do it again, and then go back through that loop we've just created. That is perfect, absolutely perfect. And I've built that. Is it building? It is not building. It won't let me build it. I can't edit it either, which is a bit of a shame. What if we have another curve that... Oh, no, that wouldn't work at all. So, if we want to come right through here... And then we want to spin. Oh, look at that. That's a sharp turn, that, isn't it? Coming down, then spinning, inverted to the left, and then out and then round. Oh, no, that would just... Oh, that's even worse. Look at that. You're going to come down here, and then you're going to spin, or you're going to spin to the left, or rotate the left, a full 180 degrees, and then round that corner there. No, let's just not do that. That is, again, sharp. Let's go to loops here and see what loops we've got. There's some nice loops that go around that way. Why are they going around that way, though? That's what I need to know. I think it's because of that one there. I've undone that one. Let's redo that one, actually. Go for... That one goes wrong way. That one is the right way. Build that one there. There we are. And then, non-inverted. What other loops have we got? That one goes... What if we just have a... What the hell is that? Oh my good grief. You go down there and then you do like a bit of a double loop. That's a bit weird. I don't think that would be very good. Back through it. See, I would like to go through that bit there. I mean, the only way to really do that is... Oh my god, that would break you. That would break your neck. Let's build it. Right. And... Oh. Some of these loops are absolutely insane. Obviously, I'm not going for something that's going to be healthy. Or rather, I wouldn't even put my worst enemy on this so far. And that looks like something. Let's just keep going. That looks even worse. Alright, don't be a child, don't be a child. Let's just go straight. Let's just keep with a straight piece. How do we do? What about a boost? If we come out of that there, I mean, obviously we'll be going at a fair old lick. And we want to boost. Boost, and then probably... Oh god, there was a scream noise there. Let's turn off boost, and then turn that way. We'll roll a little bit as we come through that way, and then turn, and then straighten up, and then turn a bit more, and then round, round. That's about right. That's where we were going for this, and then we'll straighten it back up, and like so. Is that about parallel? I don't think so. We'll straighten it back up and build it there. So there we are. So that's so far. You go up a massive hill thing, and that'll take about 6 weeks to get the top. You'll have probably your pension by the time you end this. You get on at you know, whatever the minimum height age. Oh, there's no minimum age for roller coasters. It's always just minimum height, isn't it? So yeah, you get on at, say, I don't know, 16, and then by the time you get off, you're a pension age. So we come down here, spiral, break your neck, throw up on this little loop here, around there, through that. That one definitely puts like 11 Gs into you, which will make most people pass out. Then around here, a nice gentle curve is a bit of a nice relaxation sort of thing, and we'll straighten it back up like so, and then build that, and then we'll go down again, because why not, and then head right down here, and then we want some more rolls in it. So I don't know what sort of rolls we want to go for. Obviously, at some point, I'm guessing they're going to add the ability to edit these rolls, because you can't edit them, as you can see, which is understandable. We haven't really got any non-inverted, and that one just comes back on itself, which is an interesting one. We haven't tried that one yet. I think we'll go for... By the way, these things here where it says, like, batwing left, batwing right, you can't really... It's not... These are just, like, little symbols, you know, for, like... It doesn't really show you what they actually are, which is a bit annoying. That's okay. That one comes up and around and then back that way. We'll build that one there. And then, oh god, this is just an explosion in a girder factory. That's all we've got going here. Right, we'll go for back to a standard, I think, straight piece. So we'll have to straight... I can't even see. There should be a reset button. But remember, the coasters are not done. They've categorically said that these things are not done. So... Let's just see if we can get back through here, and then we'll go round and round and round and round and straighten up like so, and then straighten that up like that. And then after we've done that, will we still have enough speed? This is the problem, that I would like to simulate it, but it's a bit problematic. So what I'm going to do is have a booster, and we'll boost straight along here as fast as we can. And then we want to go pretty much... Oh, a couple of brakes on it. Boost, 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 then brake. Yeah, that'll definitely work. Yeah, of course. What else we got? A nice little... We haven't got any loops, have we, really? So we'll put a... We could put a couple of loops in, like standard looper-de-loops. So 1, 2, 3... Actually, no, let's back up there. We'll undo, 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 undo. So we've got that one there, and then that one... undo, undo... There we go. So that's the standard one. Then you got another one there. Yeah, see, that's the one I wanted, because then it keeps it on the same like path. If you do that one, you can see it's going to keep shifting it to the left, which is not something we want. So we want that one. Then we want that one. There we go. Then we want that one. And then that one. And then... Oh, we're coming... Oh, right. We're running out of map here. I think probably best if we roll then. Back... Yes, that should probably do it. Yes, roll back around. That comes as... State of this thing. Oh my good grief. Right, so we've gone roll, 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 death, and then probably... Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. That brings us right back down to the front. Let's build that one there. And then we could have another... You know what? For all I know, right, it's going to get to the top here, and then just go clunk, 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 stop, and then not get enough speed and stop halfway through there. So I don't know what this is going to be like. Let's just go for, we don't want to bat them around, we want to, I really like them rolls, they're really cool. So spinny round, through that one there. Will I have enough speed? I have no idea, but I think it's probably best if I just go to a boost there again, and then it's already straight, so we boost, and then we want to loop, probably that way. Yes, we'll loop that way. Oh, we haven't looped up like that before. And, oh yeah, look at that, that's... So you boost there, invert, come right round, that's some... Oh, you're flinging... That's going to really hurt. So you're upside down, and you're getting flung that way out. So you're facing... So your head will be here, and your feet will be here. So you're actually getting flung out. So it's flinging you out whilst turning you. So that would definitely be whiplash. We'll put that in, we'll put that one in there. And that one in there. And then obviously we do need to barrel round back to... Which way? Non-inverted, I think. We don't want to invert this one. We want to... No, probably just a loop. No, it's not. It's just rolls, actually, isn't it? It's just a roll. Or is it? No, it's not. It's just a manual one. But... So that'll keep you inverted if we build that one. And if we just build a straight piece... So we go to probably like that, and then keep it right upside down. Oh no, we can't keep it right upside down. We'll have to straighten it right back out. You can see it's you can only sort of keep it one piece like that. So that's right upside down, and we could just keep it right to one side like that, and then fling it right round like that. Yeah, right round, and then down. No. Let's just use a loop. The good thing about these loops is that they go straight in. You don't have to mess around too much. That is sharp. That is very sharp. That would hurt. By the way, if there's anyone still alive by the time they get to this point, then they immediately get plucked out by the US military to fly their new fighter jets because it's like, yeah, you can handle 16 Gs. Would you like to go on the space shuttle? It'll be a little bit shy of what you're used to on these roller coasters, but perhaps it might be for you. Have you considered a career in sitting on the back of a Saturn V rocket? What else do we want to do? What's the difference between that and that one? It's just the curve, isn't it? Inverse one way or the other. That one curves right round like that. I do like that, but sadly we won't be able to do that. Let's undo it. So probably that one, just because it fits in. Not really. I'm thinking, do I want to end it now? Do I want to get to the end? Because it's starting to get a little bit silly. I mean, it was already silly when I put that bit in, but you know, it's still getting there. Okay, so I think we'll go for probably, yeah, we'll go for standard pieces because we haven't really done that. Let's curve. Let's build. It won't put brakes on. That was actually brake. I'd selected brake. After coming off that and putting on brake, then that would be absolutely insane. Let's straighten this piece out, level that off, build it, turn it, and then lift it, and then slowly turn it around. So build. We still need to lift it. Actually, let's undo because it's got a bit of wave in it. And there we go. That's building up, and then we want to start going up and up and up and up and up, and that's a that'll be a nice curve actually. That again, enough time to recover hopefully, and then another piece, and then straighten it up, bring it down, and then probably straighten it back up like that. Then boost. There we go. Long boost. It's quite nice. And then probably what sort of loops haven't we got? I've overused them, I understand. Non-inverted. Did I build a piece by accident? I really did. So that comes back on itself, and I haven't used one of them yet. They're quite good. Look at the curve on that. That's horrible. What's the difference between that and that one? That one stays. That one flings to one side. Yeah. So that's if that's an Immelman left. Immelman? I normally use that for... I'm used to Immelmans from, like, playing aircraft games. We'll probably spin out that way. Build that. And then, it's already selected that piece. So it would be rude not to use it. We're not gonna put another piece in. I don't think that would be worth it. And then, do I want another chain drive? Another chain drive, why not? And then we will bring it back. No, we will not go for a chain drive. We'll need to straighten it out first because it's a bit iffy at the moment. So we need to probably just go, whoa, look at that curve. Lovely, lovely. And then we'll straighten that back out to about there. And then, yeah, so that's, you've pretty much span round 3 times on that one. And build it. And then we'll go up with a chain drive. Chain lift like that, and then build it up, and follow the other one, and yeah, it's straightened itself out now, and then down, and then can you put a boost on down? No, you can't, which is a shame. So that one there, what we'll do, we want to get maximum speed. That one's like a gentle one, and this one it'll really finish the patrons off. This one will absolutely end them. So straight down like so, like that, as fast as you like. So you're gonna get about maybe, I don't know how much the carriage weighs. It'll probably be close to a couple of tons, and then with people, a couple of tons and a half maybe. Depends where it is. If it's in America, probably close to 3 tons. Sorry. Right, so we'll go for, where else do you want to go for? Oh, that would bring it right round, is pretty much what we want to do, so we'll do that, and then I want a string of loops, just a loop after loop after loop after loop after loop, but in order to do that, I'll probably have to, well, not use a chain drive, we'll use a boost, and the reason I say boost is because it's the quickest way to straighten everything off and make it all flat, which is what we've done. And then we want... we haven't used one of them, which sort of loops under itself. Let's build that, and then we'll build one on the other side, yes, and then that way, 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 and loop, 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 loop. I think we're getting close to the end now. I think we could probably put another one in there, another one in there, and then we need to probably go for a bit of a boost. I say boost, but we're not going to use that. We'll sort of curve it round like so. Curve, curve, curve. And then straighten up. And then, I think, how do we want to... We want to end it in there. So probably if I just have a... What I want is a nice... Oh, that's a nice little rollover, that. But I don't know... I don't know if we've got enough... Like... Let me just spin the camera around. I think... That. See if I can get this angled up correctly. Oh god, the camera's really dodgy. Yeah, I think after... Oh god, let's just reset the camera, shall we? There we are. I think after that... How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think after that we might have enough speed. Well, let's just try that off. And then there's a double loop, but I think... That one, and then we want a utilities, bit of braking systems, which we actually don't want. We want to bring it right down, build to there, straighten her up, because we're coming to the end now, I think. Straighten it up, level it up a little bit, build, straighten. We need to go up a bit, actually. We'll undo that bit. We'll lift it up and build that, straighten her up, like so, and then we'll breakage. Put brakes on, brake. We don't want to do too much, because obviously we still need to get into the station here. Turn the brakes off, and then we'll... Oh, yeah, nice little sharp curve there, lovely. Just sharp on that one, and then straighten her up, level it off, and then build, and then what we'll do, we'll have a booster right at the back end, and then build. So, that should technically be a roller coaster. What the actual generic profanity is that? What have I made on this? Let me just see if I can get a nice view on that one. Close that one down. And, yeah. Yeah, I've overdone it, haven't I? I've overdone it again. Let me see if I can get a really, really nice angle. The camera is a bit weird on this game, because you can reset it, but then when you get too close to the ground, it sort of then tilts up and doesn't let you mess around with it too much. Wow. Yeah, it's quite big. Oh, good grief, I don't know what the camera's doing there. Yeah, it's quite big, that. Right, So, you obviously want to ride on it, so it'd be rude not to. Let's click on this thing. We want to go to debug. We want to add a train. I think we'll have... I don't know how many cars we can have. We'll say 5... We'll have werewolf cars as well, because that's the one that's got, like, the ones that hold you right in. And we'll start. Now, I'm really, really worried that I might have messed something up here. Oh, yeah, I need to place an entrance and an exit, obviously. And if I don't do that, I can't actually ride on the thing. I'm literally just placing everything down so I really need to ride on it. Close it. Hang on. Debug. Remove trains, because it's not working. I need to, let's not click delete. Let's definitely not click delete. If I clicked on that one, by the way, you just wouldn't see the video. I would just get rid of it. Add queue to entrance. I don't want that one. I want a queue to entrance. So yeah, let's do that. And we'll do that. We'll add a ticket booth to it there. Obviously, I'm going to edit it. Is that still going up? I can hear a chit, but I don't know if it is. Right, so that's now put in. Debug. Add train. Which it's in. We'll close it because obviously we don't want this thing open. We'll start it, and then we'll look at it. So here we go. I want to be in this view. Train 1, car 1. Ah! No! No, 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 no! View. Right, okay. There's the seat. Is there any better seat? That's better, because we're right in front of it. Okay, so, let's see what this is like. See, the good thing about this really long run-up is that you have enough time to regret your decision of getting on this thing. I mean, you also have time to make an omelette or a 3-piece dinner, or a 3-piece dinner, otherwise known as a 3-course meal. And you can tell my upbringing, can't you? And maybe talk to the family and see how they are, and perhaps work on string theory, and you know, just you can do quite a lot. I mean, you could probably knit like a bobble hat that Jane wears in Firefly if you really want to by the time you get to the top. Obviously, when you get over the edge and you shit yourself and you fling the needles everywhere, that's not going to be good. But to be honest with you, that's probably the least of your problems. Okay, so final beverage before we throw up. If this doesn't work, then tough. So it's straight, whoa, yeah, and you look down and go, I love you all. I love you all. Okay, here we go. So over the edge. Scream, scream, scream. Simulated screams. This is getting fast. Bloody hell spells. Oh my good god! What have I made? This is insane! It's insane! Right, we're up and around, yeah. There's no break neck on that one, and then back round, and then I was really going to try and commentate on this, but there's just no doing that at all. So far it's working then as boost. Oh my good grief. 1 loop, 2 loops, 3 loops, 4 loops, 5 loops, 6 loops, 7, and then round. That was smooth. That wasn't. Oh, that was definitely not smooth. And then another boost back. Oh! 1 loop, 2 loop, and then back round, and then it's still inverted. We're still going round. It's still got speed. It's still going. I'm very happy to say. Oh, we're slowing right down. Oh, luckily I put a boost in. Oh! And then we got the chain drive on this road. No, what's one here? So, yeah, at this point, you now look at your family member who is red in the face. Maybe the skin has fallen off. Maybe the hair has fallen out. Maybe there's just like a skeleton there. And you just go, that was alright, that wasn't it? Yeah, and all the kids are like, yeah, this is really good. And mum and dad are there just going, kill me, please, end it. And then you have enough time to sort of regret it again and go, oh, well, maybe this one will be even smoother. Nope, this is even worse. And we're getting up some speed, and then we're going to break your neck again, and then up and around. That's not bad. And then back round, that was smooth. And then inverted coaster. Oh my good grief, I didn't realise it flipped. So left and right, right and left and right and left. So this is the 11 loop section, and then we're still going round. And then up and over, and then a nice little loop, up and around, and then this is the end. There's the brakes, and then there's the booster back in the station. Wow. It worked. I didn't think that would work at all. I really didn't think, honestly, that we'd get over the edge there. Right, let's start again. And we will take another look at it. But we want, that's cinematic. There's the seat. Excuse me. There's the seat. That's interest. Obviously, there's no people on there because there's zero interest in this thing because word has got out. Obviously, the papers have got hold of it. They understand that it is like a death trap. And also, I think the only people that can ride this are Casper and his friends. So anyway, this is still going up. We'll keep on the cinematic one just to see what it is like. But I'm still super impressed that even though this is an alpha and this is a feature that they've said categorically is nowhere near finished, obviously, well, the game is like nowhere near finished, but they've said that this is a feature that they didn't really want in the first one. The whole point is that they put it in because they knew everybody would want to get their hands on the coaster stuff. Yeah, of course we do, because we can make stuff like this because it is so robust. Obviously, like I say, not finished, but I've managed to make this. Obviously, you want simulation features and stuff to say whether or not there'll be interest in this thing and how good certain things will be or how bad maybe. You get the idea. But either way, let's just see what this thing is like. I really need a name for this thing. I'm going to have to come up with this. It'd probably be Death Trap Coaster or something like that. But it comes along the edge. We haven't even got any other cars on this, which I don't think would be worth it. So that's going to go right round, and obviously we can follow it better now. And there's still a screaming, and that loop's quite nice. That, you know what? If that was smaller, oh, good grief. And that's, oh yeah, that looks a bit painful. That like loop at the start that goes around, that would be quite nice if it was shorter and whatnot. It'd be nice, it'd be probably quite good opener. This is looping around. All we're seeing is girders at the moment. There's a nice one. There's a loop, and there's a loop, and there's a good. And the cameraman on the floor here is just like, oh, I'm starting to get a bit sick. And then that loops around, and it actually looks quite nice, a lot of it. If I actually thought about it a bit better instead of just being silly. Oh, that's still sharp. That's really bad. Some of these ones are actually quite good, so I've learned a lot by doing this, believe it or not. I know some of the stuff that... Oh, that's still sharp as well. Look how far it goes. It's only that point there that the chain drive kicks in. It gets probably, you know, maybe 2/3 up the way before it even activates the chain drive. So if that was just a little bit shorter, it wouldn't need to go up this way. And bear in mind that this is the same height as the thing opposite. Yeah. Is it the same height? I think it's the same height. Yeah, it is the same height. Yeah, that's a lot of speed on it. But yeah, more simulation stuff so we know like the interest and like the G's and where the stuff is. Like an overlay when you're building to say like this is where the G's are and what type, you know, whether it's negative G's, blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. Let's go up and around, and then that's quite nice, that one. That works, and then that's a slow. See, that's horrible because it inverts it like that, and then it spins it round like that again, then inverts it again, spins it round, inverts it, loops it, inverts it, loops it, inverts it, loops it. And it just looks so it's... It turns like... It goes from inverted to non-inverted, and then back to inverted again, and then flings you around a loop, and then it's up and round, and then there's a couple more, and then we dock back up. There you go. That is... I don't know what the runtime of that is in terms of... I don't know what the coaster runtime on that is, but I'm guessing it's probably a minute and a half, maybe a little bit longer. I'll have to check once I finish this, but... That's quite long. I wanted to make a long roller coaster. I wanted to make one that was quite extreme. I think I've managed to do both. Now, obviously, some people are going to be a bit upset that I didn't use the whole park. But if you look at this thing, this is the sandbox map. There's not much in the way. Well, there's not anything in the way. It's at least half of it. Obviously, I could fit stuff in more better. And I have around here. But that's why it's a selection of girders. But that has been a bit of Planet Coaster. And an absolute insane one at that. That's an insane coaster. Do I want to add more to this coaster? No. No, I think it should be burnt with fire, to be honest with you. But I'd be very interested in getting people on. But because they don't like throw up or anything like that, I don't know if it's worth it. But I'm going to save this, and if you want to see more of Planet Coaster or more of this or more of the park, or you want me to build more stuff, then by all means, comments in the comments and we will go from there. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.